Dear students, welcome to Study Bus, your online study channel. Today we are going to study value education for class 3. Let's have the overview. The chapter number is 2. Chapter name is Siddharth and the Swan. The concept is kindness. Values to learn. Most animals are loyal to us. We should love animals because they cannot speak like us. We should not tease or kill animals. The relation that you develop with an animal is lifelong. Animals respond back with all their love and affection and make sure that nobody harms us, whether they are domestic or pet. They have a special bonding with their masters. Let's begin with our story. One morning, Prince Siddharth and his cousin Devdutt went for a walk in the garden. Siddharth pointed to a beautiful swan flying in the air to Devdutt. Before Siddharth could stop him, Devdutt took his bow and shot an arrow at the swan. Struck by the arrow, the swan fell on the ground. Both the boys ran towards it. Siddharth was the first to reach the spot. He picked up the swan, gently removed the arrow, and nursed its wound. Just then, Devdutt reached the spot. "Give me the bird, it's mine," said Devdutt. Siddharth refused to hand over the bird to Devdutt. Devdutt took his cousin to the court for justice. The king was the judge. "I shot the arrow and so it belongs to me," said Devdutt. "I removed the arrow and nursed its wound. It belongs to me," said Siddharth. The king looked at the bird Siddharth was holding. "Had the bird been killed by your arrow, you could have claimed it," said the king. "But Siddharth saved it. The bird belongs to the one who saved it and not to one who tried to kill it," said the wise king. By the time the wound had healed, the swan had fully recovered. Siddharth went out and let the swan go. "The bird is free. It belongs to no one," said Siddharth as he watched the swan fly high in the sky. When Siddharth grew up, he became a great sage. People know him by the name Gautam Buddha. So this was the story of Gautam Buddha. Hope you have understood and liked it. Now let's have a look on the textbook exercise. Which bird did Siddharth point out to Devdutt? It was Swan. Devdutt shot the bird with an arrow. When Siddharth grew up, he became a great sage. Now circle the correct word. Siddharth and Devdutt were cousins. Siddharth was the first to reach the spot. Siddharth nursed the bird. Devdutt tried to kill the bird. Siddharth let the swan go. Now answer the following questions. Who shot the arrow at the swan? Devdutt shot the arrow at the swan. Why did the king give his judgment in favor of Siddharth? The wise king gave judgment in favor of Siddharth because he saved the swan. What did Siddharth do after picking up the swan? Siddharth picked up the swan, gently removed the arrow, and nursed the wound. So here we have completed the textbook exercise along with the story. Hope you have understood and liked this story. And if you have any problem, please watch the video again. Thanks for studying with Study Buzz.